Ohio State women's hockey has undergone a complete transformation over the last 6 seasons. In 2016, head coach Nadine Muzzerall took over a program that was underperforming in a conference with national powers like Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Minnesota Duluth. Now, between record-breaking individual performances, Olympic medals, and national championship aspirations, the Buckeye women are the real deal. The change began when Muzzerall was given the opportunity to start fresh and build a new foundation for the program, a decision that's paid off in spades.
I don't think the expectations were too high in the beginning. Obviously, it's the Ohio State, so they always want to win no matter what sport it is, and I think they were tired of not having that, especially with the growth of hockey here in Columbus and with the Blue Jackets' success, that they wanted hockey to be put on the map and taken seriously.
Since Muzzerall's hiring, the Buckeyes have won the first 2 conference championships in program history, reached the NCAA tournament for the first time ever, advanced to their first Frozen Four, and achieved the program's highest ever national ranking, where they currently sit at number 1 in the nation. For her efforts, Muzzerall has been named the WCHA Coach of the Year 3 times. She says while the resources have always been in place for the Buckeyes to be a winner, she never imagined it happening so quickly.
I believe that it could happen because it's the Ohio State. And what I tell recruits is there's not another team in the country, let alone another team in the country with women's hockey, that will have the resources that we do, simply put, because of our football program. And the resources that we have are endless, and you're going to be treated like an NHL player.
The program's strength was recently showcased on the international stage with 6 Buckeyes playing in the Winter Olympics, including Muzzerall coach players like Switzerland's Andrea Brandley, Team USA silver medalist Jinsey Dunn, and Emma Malte, who won a gold medal with Team Canada. Sophie Jakes, who this season set an OSU record for single-season points by a defender, says sending more and more players to the Olympics proves what the Buckeyes are building.
I think it really makes us proud. I think we're all so happy for them. It's a great accomplishment. And it just shows that the work we put in here is able to get everyone to the best level. So I think that's also just shows our success and just how well we all work together.
Jinsey Dunn is the sister of Blue Jackets prospect and Cleveland Monsters centerman Josh Dunn. She's one of the best players in Ohio State history and was the backbone of the program as Muzzerall guided the Buckeyes to national prominence. Now graduated, Dunn says a national championship would cement the program and prove that it's reached where it always had the potential to be.
It would be such an honor. There's no reason that Ohio State shouldn't have been a top 10 team, top 5, top 3 team in years past. And so for them to finally get the program to where it should have always been, I would be so happy for Muzzy to be the first coach that takes home a national championship for Ohio State.
It's no secret that the Buckeyes are building something special, and the hockey community is taking notice. If you don't believe it, all you have to do is ask an NHL giant that used to coach right down High Street.
I didn't realize how hockey was growing until I got a missed phone call from New York when we were going to the Frozen Four my second year in 2018. I'm like, who do I know from New York City? And then I called them back and I'm like, hello, I was just returning a call, and goes, hey coach, it's John Tortorelli. And I was like, what? And so he was just like, I just want you to understand and know that we are rooting for you here from the Blue Jackets, and just how proud we are with how you've grew the program and made hockey a big thing here in Columbus. And it wasn't just that one phone call. Tort called me a few times when, we got swept or we were having a tough time. And, the whole staff actually helped me with our power play last year. And when we scored on the power play in the Frozen Four, I got a phone call from them again. So I just really appreciate the close network that we have with the Blue Jackets organization and even the men's hockey team here, and that it is a feeling of family with hockey in Columbus.
While the Buckeyes are proud of what they've accomplished on the ice and in the community, the job isn't done. They won their second ever conference championship, beating number 1 Minnesota in overtime on Sunday, and now have their sights set on the first national championship in program history.
I think obviously for our team, our goal is the national championship. I think we've really given it all this year, and I think we have a really good shot at it. And I think it's just going to come down to if we play our own game, I think we can beat any team in the country. So just sticking to our game, and I think it should take us all the way this year.